For years, people have been trying to predict which team is going to win the World Series, but that's impossible to predict. What isn't impossible is figuring out who deserves to win the World Series, but nobody has really tried to figure out how you determine this. Most will just point to how many years it has been since a team has last won, but it's not that simple. A team's fan base could have gone through more pain in less years than a team who won longer ago. So we need to look at what happened before they won and after they won to determine who really deserves to win the World Series. This is the formula I created. Alright, so first is how long it's been since they won the World Series. The current year subtracted by the year they won the World Series. If the team has never won the World Series, they get 0 points for this category, but they do get bonus points later on. Next is the past. If a team has only won the World Series one time, they get 10 points because they never won the World Series in their past. But if they have won the World Series before, their World Series before their recent one has this point system. Next, I subtracted 1 point for every championship the team has won, which it's minor because it shouldn't be extremely important, but your score should be low if you won recently and have also won a lot. And this makes sure that your score is low. The teams who have never won the World Series get 50 points for not winning the World Series to make up for getting 0 points for years. And it's pretty fair because it's about half of the longest curse in sports history. And then finally, there's a system of pain points. 5 pain points are given out for each year that a team wins less than 70 games or loses in the championship series or World Series. Therefore, besides years, this is the main determining factor in the final score. Now let's get into the results of the points. The team that is the least deserving of winning the World Series, according to this point system, make sure to comment your predictions below, is the Red Sox. They won 5 years ago, won only 5 years ago before that championship, and they have 9 World Series wins in total, so clearly they don't deserve to win it right now. But since they did lose in the ALCS in 2021, they do have 5 pain points, but 5 plus 5 plus 0 minus 9 equals 1, so they only have 1 point. Alright, next the team that is the most deserving of the World Series is the Cleveland Guardians. I know, it's not that surprising, but they only have the lead at this point because so many drafts have ended recently, such as the Cubs, Red Sox, and White Sox. So they win easily because they have such a big lead in how many years it's been since they last won the World Series. They have 164 points in total, but they have fewer pain points than the Padres. Here are some historical teams that we can compare them to. The Phillies, before they won in 1980, had a crazy total of 205 pain points, which is astronomically higher than any team currently, and still a decent 15 points higher than the Cubs before they got rid of the Billy Goat curse. Finally, the Cubs did reach the highest total of 295 in 2015. Alright, does this point system do anything? No, not really. It's still mostly based on how long it's been since a team has won the World Series. But I do think in the end, I discovered which fan base has endured the most pain, which is Cubs, Guardians, and Philly fans. I mean, look at this stretch from the Phillies. No wonder they got so grumpy and rowdy. Anyways, thanks for watching. Have a Happy New Year. Let me know in the comments below if I should add anything. The Google Sheet is in the description. You watched all the way, so please subscribe. It will help a lot. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time.